homeschoolers, it's Amber Marie from Forging Foundations. Today I'm going to be sharing a math lesson in the life. I use the Level K math curriculum from The Good and the Beautiful for my 6-year-old son, and today's video will highlight what a lesson during our homeschool day looks like. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so when we start our math lesson, we go through the daily dose, and if you look here, it has calendar first, writing the date, then we move on to place value, chart, we're gonna count with pennies, and then we're going to sort with the Venn diagram. Okay, so for our calendar, I will have a video up next week or the following week on how we do calendar, but I'm just gonna show you quick how we do it. So we start off with the months of the year, singing the months of the year song. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna point while we're doing it. Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead. 1, 2, 3. January, February, March, and April. Good. All right, now what month are we in? April, right. So today is this day right here. Yep, go ahead, cross that one, that one, that one, that one, all the way up to 29. All right, good. So can you circle 29 on our calendar here? There you go. All right, now let's figure out the days of the week. All right, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Your turn.
There's Sunday and there's Monday.
Today is Monday. Good job. All right, and then we go ahead and we write the date in a sentence form on the whiteboard here. So what is today? Today is? What day did we say?
Monday.
Monday, good. So we write Monday. And then April, what number?
April.
What number is that?
29.
Good, 29, which is the 29th. So repeat this after me. Today is Monday, April 29th, 2019. Good job. So next we move into the place value chart, and the place value chart, he's been adding 1 block to the base 10 blocks by coloring it in, and then once we reach 10, he glues it to the 10s. Right, so can you color in 1 more ones block? Good job. Now how many ones do we have?
8.
8, good. So can you write an 8 in the ones? Can you write an 8 up here in the ones place? All right, so how many do we have? How many, what's our number? How many 10s do we have?
4.
And how many, 4 10s, which is 40. How many ones do we have?
8.
So how do we say that together?
48.
Good, all right. Go ahead and find 48 on our 100 chart. Good job. All right, go ahead and start counting from 1 to 48.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 49, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48.
Good job. So I forgot that for the lesson daily dose, we had actually done this wrong. We didn't follow directions, it was my bad. But the first lesson, this was actually supposed to be done with flashcards, and the way it was supposed to work was each day they were supposed to practice sorting them based on curved lines and straight lines, or taking 2 different cards each day, and it was gonna last for probably a few lessons before moving on to the next Venn diagram, which is weather. So we, the first day, had accidentally just sorted them all. So we haven't been working on this as part of our daily dose since we did it the first day. So, but just so you guys know, make sure you read the directions because I did not follow them. Next, we move on to the lesson, and this one actually starts with a story. So my son's gonna listen while I read the story. 4 ice skaters. Have you ever been ice skating? Ice skating is a fun winter sport that children and adults have enjoyed for hundreds of years. To ice skate, ice skaters wear special bladed shoes that slide across the ice. A Danish painter named Peter Hansen created a beautiful painting of children ice skating on a large pond just outside their town. So there's the painting. What do you notice about the painting?
It has ice. And it has Santa.
That's not Santa. That's a little girl with a hat on and a coat that has fur on it. Let's pretend 4 of the children in the painting are 4 friends named William, Noah, Christian, and Lucas. One afternoon, the boys went out to the pond to ice skate. Many children were gathered enjoying the fun on the ice. But as the day went on, the crowd of children became smaller and smaller until only William, Noah, Christian, and Lucas remained. Now they had the pond to themselves. 4 boys plus 0 children equals how many children altogether? So 4 plus 0, how many does that equal altogether?
4 plus 0. 4.
4, good. So can you draw, we're gonna do tally marks, or you're allowed to draw stick figures. Stick figures are people. Do you wanna draw people on here? Okay, so we have to draw 4 people. So you've drawn 4, now plus 0. So do we add any more?
No.
No, so then how many children are on the ice altogether?
4.
Yeah.
4. Right here.
Good job. All right, let's move on to the next one. So we just finished the first part of the lesson, and it had to do with this story as we were reading, and my son went ahead and drew each of them and answered them. So the first, as you can see with this lesson, they were drawing children on a pond and drawing them in different combinations, and it started with adding for 4 and then taking away from 4. So they covered reviewed 2 concepts here. They reviewed addition and subtraction. So my son had to draw how many were out of the pond by following the story, then write who was left on the pond. And same thing on this side until all the children left the pond. So now we're moving on to the spelling chant. We've been practicing 1 to 5, and today we are going to practice 5 again. So let's practice spelling the number 5 while we give each other a high five. Say it with me. Ready?
I want to do it all.
You want to do all of them? Okay.
O-N-E, only one me. T-W-O, 2 legs help me go. T-H-R-E-E, sun and moon and stars make free. F-O, U-R, 4 wheels on a car. F-I-V-E, 5 little fingers waving at me.
Good job. And it said when we do F-I-V-E, 5 little fingers waving at me, we're supposed to give each other a high five. Can you give me a high five? Good job. All right, awesome. Now we're gonna move on to the student worksheet. All right, so now my son is going to work on the student worksheet while I go ahead and get the bonus activity ready. And normally we do the bonus activity at another time, but today I'm gonna have him, since we're filming, do it all together. So I'll be setting this up on the other side of the table so that when he's done with this, he can come over and work on that. So while my son is working on his student worksheet, I'm setting up the bonus activity. And so the bonus activity for today uses these number cards, and I keep them in this little pack, which you'll see in the video later this week on how I organize my math curriculum. And then he's going to be using the garden manipulatives with the 10 frame garden sheets, and I keep my manipulatives in this little photo box, which again you'll see on later this week how I organize all this stuff. And in the book it had all of these except for this one over here. It had 1 and 2, but I can't find my other 2. We're supposed to have 4 of each, and I think I might have lost it, so I might need to print a new one. But I went ahead and just changed it out with a 3. So what he's gonna have to do is he's gonna come over here, he's gonna use any of the garden manipulatives he wants, and he's going to start by adding the first number onto the chart, or onto the 10 frame, and then adding the second one and seeing how many total he has. And then he moves and does all 4 of these. So this is something that you can continue doing. You know, they show a picture of this in the book with the answers, so you know what to expect. But this is something where you could just have them have one of these and have all these cards up here flipped upside down and have them make different combinations up to 5, because that's what they've learned adding up to so far. But as they get higher with their adding, you could even add more numbers. So be sure to try that. So now that my son finished his student worksheet, he's come on over to do the bonus activity and started working on that. So what are you using? Which vegetable or fruit are you using for this one?
Strawberries.
Strawberries. Whoops. So while he's getting that, let's take a look at the one he already did. When he did this one, he put 4 radishes down first, and then he added another radish for the 1. And how many did you say you have all together?
5.
5 radishes. So for this one, you did
4.
2 strawberries and then another 2 strawberries? And that made how many?
4.
4, good. Okay. So how many do you have to add to the garden bed first?
I need to add 2 first.
Okay, can you show me that?
Potato plant, 2 potato plant, 3 potato plant.
Well, wait, you added 2. Now what are you adding? How many? 3?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and add those 3.
3 potato, 4 potato plant, 5 potato plant.
Good job. All right. Now, what are you going to use for the last one?
Maybe my favorite one
What's that?
is carrots, because I pretend I'm a bunny.
Okay. All right, so how many do you have to put down first?
1.
Okay.
And 3 more.
3 more.
First carrot, second carrot, third carrot, fourth carrot.
So how many carrots do you have total?
4.
Good. All right, so let's go ahead and just go through these addition problems here. So 4 plus 1 equals?
5.
Good. 2 plus 2 equals?
4 strawberries.
2 plus 3 equals?
4, not 5, potatoes.
Good. And 1 plus 3 equals?
4 carrots.
Good job. Nice work, bud. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Please make sure to like the video if it was helpful for you. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one or others. I'll see you guys next time.